It feels like you are getting close to some sort of resolution to an issue that you've been having, something that has maybe been stressing you out a bit. But I do feel this energy of it all working out for the best, that you are going to receive your just rewards. I'm feeling like justice could be very significant here as well. And yeah, you may be feeling called to doing certain things, going certain places, and I feel like that's very significant for you as well. Listening to those nudges, getting closer in line with your intuition. But let's see what else wants to come out. And thank you to Kevin who sent me this deck that he made and drew himself. So I'll tag him here in case you want to check it out as well. Let's see, what does the collective need to know here? Okay, what came out? Okay, so you have Three of Coins, Three of Pentacles, the Emperor, the Hierophant, and King of Pentacles. With Six of Pentacles on the bottom. Yeah, again, you're on your way to some sort of resolution it's going to feel really good for you. It's going to feel very collaborative. It's going to feel very reciprocal, whether this is like receiving good news about a work opportunity and you feel this, kind of flow state in what it is that you're creating with this new company or this project, or it feels very, very reciprocal from the universe as far as like what it is that you have been requesting, what you've been praying out for, what you've been asking for a solution around. It feels like you're being gifted that in return. And whatever this is, it does feel like it's putting you in a higher position of leadership. So this could literally be you getting promoted, okay, getting a new job offer that is higher paying, has more responsibility, something very aligned with what it is you want to be doing. Or it's like giving you some sort of flexibility to where you're able to have a little, I'm feeling like more freedom too, more freedom in making decisions, more freedom in living a certain way, maybe higher levels of like luxury seems significant here as well. But with the King of Pentacles, it feels like, yeah, this is something that you've been manifesting, that you're calling into your reality. And it does feel like there is something very formal in regards to this. Like it feels like some sort of legal documentation may be involved, maybe signing a contract of some sort. This could even be like a collaboration for some of you, okay? But there is some sort of formal, something formal that like I feel like you may have to sign in order to accomplish this, or when you receive this, it may require that. But yeah, it's something that's giving you a lot more structure, stability, feeling safe in your environment. And it does feel like this is something, again, that you have been working towards. It's maybe been a little bit of a long journey, but it's finally coming together is what it feels like. It's finally coming together. Yeah, it's like you're receiving your crown. I'm just noticing like the crowns are very significant on these. And then we got another king with the King of Swords and Six of Pentacles on the bottom again. Yeah, there's definitely a significant divine masculine kind of energy. So this feels like maybe this is something, again, you've been actively putting efforts towards, and it's finally time for you to receive your rewards. It's finally time for that to pay off. Or this could be that you're receiving this information from a divine masculine. Okay, this could be like a leader, a manager, a business owner, something of that regard. Knight of Swords, and then I think we almost have all kings. Knight of Swords, King of Rods, which is Wands. And then Death. Yeah, there's like an ending, there's a closing of a chapter here that is happening. And this could even be like, because you've been so in your divine masculine, the chapter is closing of you having to, it's going to give you the ability to maybe shift into more of your feminine energy where things are kind of happening. You're able to nurture them. You're able to, be provided for in some way, shape, or form. But it feels like you've been in the energy of making things happen for yourself. And that's why you're receiving this. I feel like you're getting connected to the right people. There is some form of like collaboration feels really significant here. Working together with somebody feels very significant here, but it does feel like somebody or something is rushing towards you that you're going to be able to take action on. Again, this feels like it's very much the energy of like receiving some sort of contract, some sort of brand deal perhaps, okay, if that resonates, something like that, where it's like there is somebody who sees the value that you can provide. They reach out, they're rushing towards you, they want to work with you, and then you have to take that action of signing the legal documents, confirming and agreeing to certain terms, okay? And it's taking you out of a difficult period where you're able to fully blossom into this new energy that I feel like has been bubbling up behind the scenes. You're going to be moving into this next chapter a lot more passionate, a lot more feeling like, again, there's like some sort of proof that you're receiving that all of the work and the dedication that you've had is paying off. I feel like you've also done a lot of healing around around maybe father wounds being significant, okay? You've done a lot of healing. You've kind of learned to depend on yourself in some way, shape, or form, but still opening it up for the divine, for the universe, God, to be able to surprise you and bless you with something as well. So yeah, whatever this is, it's going to have you feeling very much in power, very much as a leader and an authority figure within your life. And I think it's also healing wounds that you have around authority figures, around the divine masculine energies, because you've stepped into that and you've kind of cultivated this new identity around it, where you're able to see and reap the rewards of everything you've been working towards. Again, having that resolution, having that confirmation, the right people, opportunities, situations are being presented to you. And this next chapter is going to have you again feeling like you finally are receiving the respect and the honor that you have been wanting.